everybody. My name is David Szczepanski. I'm the WXVU Villanova Student Radio Sports Director. I have been in that role for the past 2 years, so I broadcast Villanova men's and women's basketball and also Villanova football. I also host Villanova Sports Talk every Wednesday from 12 to 1, and I'm excited to be here and talk some sports here on this Friday morning.
Hello, I am Tyler Burrow and I am a second-year student. I am from Boothwyn and love the Yankees and love anything to do with Detroit, particularly the Michigan Central Station.
Back to Sports Talk. I'm here with Tyler. Tyler, how you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing fine.
Good to see you.
As you probably know, we're both fans of the Yankees. Woohoo!
I am not a fan of the Yankees.
What? Boo!
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the Yankees so much, and I hate how they lost the World Series in 2024. The last time they won a World Series was 2009. They got it back.
Sad.
What? Oh, crap.
So I have a question for you. So you said you're a Delco guy, right?
I am a Delaware County guy who happens to be born in Chester County.
Okay, so how did you become a Yankees fan?
I was born this way.
Okay.
I remembered when my father took me to the Yankees game back in 2000. We were sitting on one of the seats, and my dad took a picture of me, and we were all happy to be there.
Mm-hmm. So that was old Yankee Stadium, right?
Yep.
Have you been to new Yankee Stadium?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think
Bunches
about the
of
two
times.
stadiums compared to each other?
Well, it's good.
Which one do you like better, would you say?
I'd say the old one.
Good morning, Dave. This is Zach from Waterpark. First time caller, long time listener. Thanks for taking my call.
What do you think of Brandon Graham getting Angel for the
Brandon Graham.
Eagles?
Yeah, that's. I'm a big Eagles fan, and you said you are too, right?
Yes. What do you think of him getting Angel?
Yeah.
And is his career done officially?
I think he's going to come back. I don't know. I think that might be a hot take for some, but I think he'll definitely come back just because of the fact that I don't think he wants to end on that, and he's still playing at a really high level. Which I think is big for Brandon Graham, big for the Eagles. I mean, he was really one of their leading tacklers when you look at him. He was getting to the quarterback, sacking the quarterback, getting pressure, just like kind of retro Brandon Graham, right from the Super Bowl against the Patriots, that big play against Tom Brady. But it's definitely going to hurt the Eagles, and the younger guys have to step up, right? Their defense is, I believe, the second youngest in the NFL right now. So, those young guys have to be ready, and they still have a long part of the season left to go, right? You still have, 4 or 5 more regular season games, and then you end the season.
What do you think of them? 8-3 wins, and did it beat Carolina this weekend?
Well, Carolina is pretty bad, so I think that we should, but you don't want to overlook this game, right? You have some tougher games coming up. You got Washington,
the Steelers,
yep.
That too.
Hi, I am Amy Berger. I am a first-year freestylers. I like to ride horses, and Villanova has an Gushing Club stable in Webster County.
Welcome, Emily. How you doing today? You have 3 minutes. What would you like to talk about?
Eagles.
All right, Eagles. So are you a Philadelphia native? You like the Eagles?
I do love Eagles.
That's awesome. So what do you think about the Eagles? We talked about it with some other students as well. What do you think about the Eagles so far?
I like to go over there in Philly with my brothers and my mom and my dad. And my mom would tell me a secret, and I like all the Eagles together. I like it, everything.
Yeah, it's very cool. So you watch the game every Sunday?
I do.
That's really cool. Who is your favorite player, would you say?
I don't know. It's hard to pick.
Saquon Barkley, maybe? How good has he been, right? Over the past couple weeks. I mean, he could be breaking, he's on his way to possibly breaking records. So that would be great for the Eagles. Yeah. What do you think about Jalen Hurts, too, as the quarterback? Had some issues last year, right? But so far, I mean, he's been much more not throwing the football as much, kind of a game manager in a sense. But, I mean, still, he's doing a really good job kind of, limiting the turnovers, which is their big task.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Cooper Roy, and I'm a first-year VUnited scholar. I'm from Radnor, and I'm a fan of all the Philly sports teams. I also like the Packers and the Steelers.
All right, go ahead.
Welcome back here to Sports Talk. Cooper, you are on air. 3 minutes. How you doing today, Cooper?
Good. How are you, Dave?
Doing well. What would you like to talk about? I know you're a Philly sports fan.
I am.
So, what would you like to talk about the most?
I don't know. Probably the Sixers suck.
Okay. Yeah, we could start with the Sixers. It's a tough place to start. Probably
suck.
the worst team right now in the
I
city.
know they are.
Yeah, Joel Embiid has been, out for most of the season. He's only played in 4 games, I believe, for the Sixers. They only have 5 wins this year, one of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference. I know there's a big conversation around Joel Embiid and just, his injury history and getting a big contract this offseason. What do you think about that?
He just always gets hurt. He's just a crybaby.
Would you have given him the contract? Sounds like no.
I would have.
So you would have still signed him?
Yeah, I would have, man. He's just something we gotta have him, dude. This is why we suck. We need him just to rebuild.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about the Sixers getting Paul George? That was a pretty big acquisition.
That was a great one to get. Just to have some more talented stars. I think that was all good.
Mm-hmm. And also too, Jarrett McCain could be the Rookie of the Year.
I think he is. He looks
so
pretty
far,
good.
definitely.
He looks really good.
Yeah, I think it's really confusing because there's a lot of talent on paper for the Sixers. Obviously, Embiid hasn't played with an injury, so that hasn't helped them.
Tyrese looks good
But
too.
yeah, there's obviously a lot of talent. So do you think they could turn it around? You're still optimistic?
I think they could turn it around. No more Embiid getting hurt.
Yeah, they really need him to play soon.
Hi, I'm Rafi Steinklatz. I am from Lower Merion, and I am a VUnited scholar, a second year who's graduating this year, and I referee flag football and basketball.
Welcome back here to Sports Talk. I'm here with Rafi. Rafi, how are you doing on this Friday morning? What would you like to talk about?
I would like to talk about refereeing
Okay, sure. What specifically about refereeing?
football because I watch some football videos where sometimes they throw in hit the referees or referees are in the wrong spot where they have to move them and so they don't get hit, or sometimes they run into them, catch them, and then push them down. Mm-hmm. I think they should be farther back or something, or pay attention more so they don't get hurt.
Yeah, now they have a lot of different things in place, right? Replay system. What do you think about the replay system and being able to double check that?
I like that because they could help see the right call and
Mm-hmm.
everything. I think that's good.
Yeah, I agree, and I think all leagues have adopted that. I also think too it's important, the referees, and for instance, even Villanova Stadium has
Yeah.
it, where you can hear, especially for football, for baseball too. Now they started the past couple of years where you can hear the call, right? What is being challenged? What
Because
is
they
being
have a
reviewed.
microphone.
Yeah, which I think is big about letting the public know, okay, this is what we're reviewing, this is what we're talking about, and then of course if you're at the stadium, they
Yeah.
show the replay on the board,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
Hi, I'm Lily Sternberg. I am the first year VUnited scholar from Bryn Mawr. I like cats a lot.
We'll give you 2 minutes.
Welcome back to Sports Talk. How are you doing, Lily? What would you like to talk about?
I like to talk about maybe animals.
Animals, sure. Okay, yeah, we can switch up. Well, what is your favorite type of animal?
I like cheetahs.
Cheetah. Okay, why do you like cheetahs? They can run fast.
Yeah, they are really fast and they're just free spirit animals. I just like how they're so fast and they're just so much fun to hang out with.
Have you seen a cheetah in real life before?
Yeah,
Yeah, where have you seen a cheetah?
at the zoo.
Okay, have you been to the Philadelphia Zoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the oldest zoos, might be the oldest zoo actually in the country. I should know that stat. But the Philadelphia Zoo, definitely really cool. What other animals do you like?
I really love horses and
Okay.
bears, all kinds of animals.
Yeah, horses are my favorite animal. I love horses. They're very majestic. I think they're very interesting how, they have to have a lot of weight, right? When you look at their legs, they're very skinny and they have a lot of weight that they have to carry. There's actually carriages here last night on campus for the Christmas tree lighting. So have you ridden on a horse before or rode a horse? What?
I'm a horse rider.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. So do you own horses or?
No, I never owned a horse before.
Okay, I'm sure that's a dream of yours.
Yeah, it is.
Though. Yeah. So I'm very curious. How did you get into horseback riding?
Well, my sisters used to ride horses a long time ago when I was young or little, and I thought it seemed so much fun and it just seemed so free. So I just love the horses because they're just so sweet and.
Definitely.
Hello, my name is Jackson Heller from Limerick, PA. I'm a first-year VUnited scholar, and I like baseball.
So what do you think about the Phillies heading into this new season? Obviously, the last 2 years have not ended the way that they wanted them to after making the World Series in 2022. So what do you think about them and their chances getting back, making a deep playoff run again?
No, I think they definitely can because they have been doing very well. They haven't won all the time, but I definitely believe that they have everything they need to really win and succeed.
Yeah, and they have, a winning coach, in my opinion. I know Rob Thompson gets some criticism at times, but I think he's done a really good job. And they have an offense that, although is inconsistent at times, they have some swing and miss in their lineup. I mean, when they're going and firing on all cylinders, I mean, you know, you could see how many home runs they hit, and they're really effective offensively. Switching over a little bit to the Eagles, you know, we've talked about them a lot today on Sports Talk. But what do you think specifically about Nick Sirianni, the job that he's done over the past few games to get this Eagles team on such a big winning streak?
No, I think he's done really amazing. I mean, the hits that he's made and a lot of like home runs he's got, like that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really surprised me. Among all the other players, it's the best.
Yeah, I mean, the Phillies definitely doing a great job. The Eagles definitely doing a good job around the city as well. And it's exciting when both of those teams are coming together. And I know that I wasn't alive in 1980, and none of us were either. But how good all four teams were.